L's in the chat. Late stream. L's. L's for late. Microphone. Headphones, left, right. Headphones, left, right. L's in the chat. Late stream. Just got off work, fresh off work. You know how that go. You know how that ish go. This episode is brought to you by DeWalt. This episode is sponsored by viewers like you. Donate $1 to the Cash App. Keep the show rolling. Brought to you by, funded by viewers like you. Just got paid. We got some beers, some Chinese food. Oh, it's a good day. We eating good. Drinking good. Megan good. Megan Fox is Megan good. Dating coach can't get a man. The irony is insane. I ain't taking no advice from no dating coach. No dating coach that can't get a man. Girl, if you is not married, the words that you speak of are not valid. All right, we got the notes. It's Thursday. Thursday notes. Dating coach. So everyone about the dating coach. So she starts off by just lying to women. If she's not the most prettiest, then she's not. She's average if she's average. So you just start off lying. Okay, check.
Your command to value you. I compiled a list of messy first date questions to ask on first date. Part 3 of questions you need to ask on a first date. Lethal Richie says, okay, that's nice, but what can we ask the females? How much money do you want? It is a nice how a man is following you. Just tell.
So how much money do you want? So we're supposed to just give women money? No. Why not get a job, make your own money? Why not have a job and make your own money and adults? No, nobody's giving you effing money. I'm ready to skip this video already.
I don't know if it's just me, but I've seen so many breakups and so many people ending relationships lately, and I just want to say, celebrate. You're a free bitch.
Just think about these guys. This is another dating coach that gives advice to women, yet she's single, she can't get a man.
I can see you. By the way she acted, I can see why she can't keep a man.
He's ruining someone else's life now.
She just rooting for B words to break up. It's like, no. I want that wholesome family woman. You know what I'm saying? She's married, talking about, let's go cook for the kids or something. It's gonna make some spaghetti.
My question to society is, why is it that I see a beautiful woman every day, multiple times a day, but a beautiful man I see maybe once every fiscal year?
Because women wear tons of makeup, that's why.
I've never once needed a man. That doesn't change today. Being single in your 20s is truly ghetto nowadays. But would you rather people wonder why you're single, or wonder why you're with him? God didn't man over 65 decided it's gonna be a man, a short king, whose height starts with a factor. Because a 6 foot man.
Oh, okay, so now it sounds like she's coping. Now she's lowering the standards. Now it seems like, oh, she was out there chasing the Chads and she didn't find the Chad. Now it's like, oh, short kings is whatever she just said. Now it's the short kings after she didn't try it.
So she's a dating coach giving advice to women, but she can't even date men over 6 feet. Why? Because she ignores all the red flags. So she ignores the exact things she's giving advice to other women.
I'll be honest. Why when women say I'm living my best life, they always go through the potion.
And that's it. So 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes of whatever the title of the movie is, the video.
What kind of comment is it if I feel like I need to show my TikTok?
So 2 minutes, and I got nothing from it. I just know that I would avoid that dating coach. So what did we learn? Nothing. 2 minutes of the effing thing. Now 16 minutes of BS.
Because like I'm this, I'm like, oh, I don't know, because my tits aren't out. So what do I do?
What do you do? Just talk to a man. That's all you have to do. Approach him. Hey, I think you're attractive. Let's go out to eat. Let's grab some drinks. You like coffee?
Men save money being single, and women save money being in relationships.
True.
Dating in this generation is like this. Also, another 10 seconds. The avoidant pursues the anxious. The anxious falls for it. 6 months after, the avoidant begins to pull away because their wounds are uncommitted, closest to conflict begins to rise, and then the pattern repeats itself.
Okay, there are too many fancy words. It's so simple, guys. People in general, men and women, don't know how to spot the red flags and don't know how to choose a good man or a good woman. That's it.
The death of the real game. Like back then, you actually had to go up to someone and speak to them. Then you'd swap numbers on a bit of paper. Always go to the bar stop. Yeah, they knew exactly what you were doing. Excuse me, sorry. Now a guy will stare at you across the room, won't say a word to you, and will just slide into your DMs later on.
Yeah,
Exactly.
March 29th, we have a solar eclipse in Aries. This is how it's going to be affecting you based on your zodiac sign. Check your sun, moon, and rising, and I already did.
Skip.
Mercury's retrograde, Venus is retrograde. We have a solar eclipse in Aries.
Skip.
This is episode 2 of my started date series. If you're new around here, hi, my name is Leah. I'm 27 and I sleep very opinion about the fact that I really have any friends.
Roku's self-serve ads platform. It's easier than ever with
DeWolt's. DeWolt or nothing.
Men that date big personalities, okay, and let them date big personalities and go try to build them down, deserve the world. There's nothing harder to me than a person that's just like, you go live your best life. Go be whoever you want in this world. Go just like chase your dreams. I'm not here to stop you. I'm just here to support you and be with you.
So she's trying to say that she wants a man to let her do whatever she wants, act like whatever she wants, dress like whatever she wants, do exactly what she wants without anybody saying anything. That's
I'm gonna support you whatever you want to achieve in life, but we still gotta pay bills and
like that. She will leave him because women are the
put food on the table.
She's not really attracted to what she said she wants.
I mean, anyone on the panel who said they're feminists can give me one way that not
We gotta educate the kids.
Isn't there a... Don't say gay guy. Don't say gay guy. I'm just
Is he my dad? My dad's his friend? Is he not anymore? No. Where is he? What is it? Why? Is he cured? Yeah, cured. Really? Yeah.
You can't cure schizophrenia, not yet at least.
I didn't forget my ignorance. I didn't.
They cure everything in
Oh,
Africa.
the universe. Like humans can treat it, but the universe can cure it. God can cure it. Is that what happened? Yeah. Definitely everything. He died.
Dating older is a scam. Date younger. They're nicer. They're more respectful. They're hardworking. I don't know what's in that generation's water, but it's it. They're not posting thirst traps on Instagram. As someone who traditionally has only dated older and has spent years looking haggard and tired from it, I finally got my glow back. This happened to dating man 4 years younger. Also, the older guys are mean. I don't know. They're mean.
Of course, so the older guys have boundaries and they don't put up with their bullshit. And the younger guys that don't have any options, they treat you
You
like
walk
a
all over
Most
them.
of those guys have more success with girls that they don't care about than the ones that they actually really give a shit about. Because the ones that they give a shit about, they put in too much effort in ways that runs the girl off. It communicates too much interest. It lets the girl know she's got the guy, and she happens, she wants him. It's like once you get into this state of the girl knows that she has you, then what's the natural ascension from there? She decides if she wants you. She knows she can have you. Now the next decision is, does she want you? And
Don't ever have it to where your girl's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep her on your toes. Keep her on her toes. You could, you know what I'm saying, leave her for her sister any given morning.
Guys, when I was searching to have a relationship, looking for a good woman, I didn't have any women. When I didn't care.
Let that be, know she's replaceable.
I treated women like shit. When I was the biggest asshole, I had lots and lots of women. I had the most women of my entire life.
Stop caring about her feelings.
Look at all your flaws. She's comparing you against all the rest of the guys. Versus if you are a little bit elusive, a little bit
Them
challenging.
is your feelings. You sound like a personal problem to me.
Then she's gonna be chasing you a little bit. And when you're chasing something,
Oh, you're depressed. Sounds like a personal problem.
Come from a place of abundance, not from scarcity. It's a simple shift to just qualify her. Look at her like, I am trying to figure out if I want this, not how do I.
One of the scariest truths that I learned was from a guy called Stephen Shaw. He wrote a documentary called Birth Gap. And in it, he talks about this declining birth rate. Metric
By the way, guys, a lot of you in my comments ask me what I'm drinking. It's an energy drink, a sugar-free energy drink.
analysis by Professor Brinska Kaiser says that 80% of women who aren't mothers after the fertility window closes didn't intend to not be mothers.
Yeah, I know what I'm drinking.
Around about 10% of women are physiologically incapable of having kids. Very unfortunate. Around about 10% of women intended to not have children, which leaves a whopping 4 out of 5 non-mother women who didn't intend to not be mothers. And these women have support groups where they come together to grieve families they never had. And it breaks their hearts that they weren't able to find the right partner in time before the fertility window closed. That sentence just, it makes me feel so upset. Like, it's so painful to hear the prospect of a woman that wanted to have a family again.
I'm saying, so she wanted to have kids, she missed her opportunity, and then that's it. She dies out. Her genes dies out. Because she didn't reproduce.
That's why I don't know him. Okay.
Now you 60 years old and crying with your little kittens and your dogs.
What's the difference between them and Benny Blanco? Because Benny Blanco got millions of dollars. Benny Blanco.
But as soon as you die, your family name is dead.
All gotta do that looks just like Benny Blanco, who will treat you just like Benny Blanco.
That's it. That's the end of Johnson and Johnson.
Yeah, because that guy is probably in the friend zone. That's why.
Let's be fucking for real. How many people do you get to try on in your life? 5. If you're lucky. If you're attractive and fortunate, you get 5 cracks at the pinata. 5 isn't very many. And people think, well, there's plenty of fish in the sea. It's like
I probably had like 20.
And maybe it's even worse for women because their time frame is very short. You know, like if a woman isn't
18 to 24.
by 30, then it's starting to get pretty damn rough, and that's almost independent.
She ain't settled by if she ain't settled down by 30, she's for the streets.
Both. Well, we know now that at the present time in the West, half of women 30 and younger don't have a child. Now we also know that 1 in 3 couples at 30 already have trouble conceiving. That definition of trouble is 1 year of attempt with no success. Okay, so fertility goes off a cliff at 35. So 30, you're pushing your luck at 30.
A lot of women in my comments when I talk about women hitting the wall and having kids after 35, they say, oh, my mother gave birth to my sister at 40. Oh, I know somebody that gave birth at 50. It doesn't matter. Studies show that the chances of you giving birth after 35 are very, very slim.
At 35, you are seriously pushing your luck.
If a woman's independent, why is that an accomplishment?
We've asked the question to a man. Accepted the answer.
Men don't say on the internet how independent and strong they are. It's a given that a guy should be independent. It's only women.
Men don't care about that.
Are you sure? Yeah.
Men work their whole life to provide for their future family.
Exactly. So they're raised to be independent.
No, they're providing for their future family.
But they're raised to be self-sufficient and to have to take care of themselves.
They're raised to provide for their wife and their children.
No, they just adult. Like men just adult. It's adulting. You gotta pay bills and feed yourself. You know what I'm saying?
That's not being independent.
Right?
They're not independent.
They become independent, right? They become some others depend
They
on
just
them.
become
But
adults.
doesn't that suck for men?
That's just how life is.
Well, it doesn't have to be that way. There should be that balance, right?
There isn't.
But there should be.
It doesn't work that way.
Women don't want that balance. Women usually want a guy that makes more money than them.
I don't care what should be, what could be. I live in reality. I live in what is.
But the majority of women don't. They don't.
A woman only respects a man if he's a leader. That's the only way.
No, that's not
I
true.
swear to God.
Oh, the Steelers are looking good this year. They could have won the Super Bowl. No, either they did or they didn't.
They will disagree.
What
They will
is?
say this. We don't need men. We're
I don't live in no delusion land.
What man do you want to get with? What man is that? It's usually the guy who's that quote-unquote stereotypical alpha Chad guy on the phone kind of part. She wants the alpha seed side of hypergamy, not the beta need side, because at least there's this idea that that side of security, that side of remaining strategy is going to be settled. And when they get to the point where they're 33, 34, 35 years old and they're asking me, Rolo, where are all the good guys? How come I can't find a guy who is, makes more money than me or is ready to go forward? They're all so irresponsible. They're all threatened by strong, powerful women. And the only answer I have for them is you have created yourself into the man that you wanted to marry.
Don't they realize the more money they make at the job, the smaller the pool of guys? They can make more money.
I wanted a man. I would just date men.
So much money. They also want women in their 20s. So the women that are 30-something, they have to compete with women that are 20-something. But I don't understand how they don't get this. It's so easy.
And so when women hit me up, they ask me about this. They say, okay, well, what can I do? What can I do to be to find a long-term guy? And they're 34, 35 years old, and they get very, very frustrated. They're like, I'm going to
nothing.
I guess they've resigned themselves to being a spinster. Let's just say.
Spinster, exactly.
And so when I say, well, what are the men that you're looking for? What are they looking for? Well, they're looking for femininity. They're looking for a woman who's hot. They're looking for sexual availability. They're looking for a woman who can nurture, who might be a good mother in the future. And there's all of these sort of conventional
Wife qualities. They're looking for a wife.
feminine qualities that they don't embody anymore. And so when they say, well, what do I got to do? I got to play dumb. I got to play the ditzy blonde.
I want my wife to be a teacher, a doctor, nurse, medical. You know what I'm saying? In case a kid falls down, gets a boo-boo. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put on the mommy doctor, you know what I'm saying? Put some boo-boos on put some bandages on their knees, and they scrape up their knees. So you need, what did I say? A doctor, nurse, a teacher, and a chef. That's what you gotta be. All three of those
My
things.
whole life that I needed to be in charge and powerful and everything else, and as Patrick was saying just a minute ago, is women want to be, they believe that they need to be in those positions of power because they can't depend on a man.
Feminism has lied to you.
You gotta be a teacher because you want to teach the kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust the public education. We gotta educate them ourselves. So you gotta be teaching. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a babysitter. You gotta be daycare center. You gotta you know what I'm saying? Watching kids. Teacher, you know what I'm saying? Doctor, you know what I'm saying? When the blood comes out, when they're bleeding, put a bandage on.
Men are irresponsible. Men are untrustworthy. Men, already.
And the chef. We gotta eat 3 times a day.
Attitude towards God.
Healthy food. Not just BS. Healthy food.
So I think that in relationships with men and women, every single time a man messes up or doesn't show up the way he needs to, and the woman forgives him and tries to continue to make it work, he loves her more and she loves him less.
That's not true. When a guy is detached and unavailable, usually women want him even more. Women chase him even more. We know these guys because women always want what they can't have.
And I want the waltz. The waltz.
And this will continue and continue and continue until a woman has already detached herself and mentally left the relationship, and the man has no clue because he thinks that she is just being more chill and more understanding, and he continues doing what he's doing, or maybe he does improve a little bit, but it's sometimes, most of the time, too late, where the woman will then be.
You gotta accept him for what he was. If you saw that he was like that in the beginning, that's how he's always gonna be. You know what I'm saying? If I see she's being a little thought pocket in the beginning, wearing short skirts, every time she bend over, something's peeking out. You know what I'm saying? The girls is always showing nip slips everywhere. She always sloppy drunk, falling down, knocking ish over, breaking ish. I'm not gonna think she's gonna change. It's like, no, that's what it is.
Completely check out the relationship.
I call a spade a spade. It just is what it is.
If she really liked the guy from the start, as I said, when he's more detached, she will want him even more.
And it seems to the man the relationship is ending out of nowhere, but if he just really paid attention, he was messing the relationship up and she was mentally preparing to end it. This is where I feel the one that got away comes into play. Because a man thinks, oh, she's the one that got away, she's really the love of my life, but he didn't realize until it was too late, until she was...
I agree this can also happen. I've seen this. But I think that the majority of times, usually it can be the man also. If the woman is detached, if the woman doesn't pay attention to the guy, usually the guy wants her even more. It's a human condition to want what you can't have.
Already way too far gone, he didn't realize what he had, he didn't appreciate what he had, and this is why I fully believe
I want what I can have.
not all, but most men will not marry the true love of their life because they already messed that up, and the woman moved on and found someone who treats her the way that she wants to be treated.
Hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.
Alright, so what did we learn? Nothing. Absolutely effing nothing. What do we remember? Nothing. I knew that I hated that B in the beginning. She was pretentious. Is that the word? Let's try this again.
Good morning, Fantasy Booty Girl. How are you today? This is your daily reminder that you are the most beautiful woman placed on this planet Earth. Hey, sexy girl. This is your daily reminder to stop waiting for that mediocre man to validate you.
She looked like she brings nothing. Nothing to the table. Just her and having to wait for 4 hours while she puts on makeup. That's what she brings to the relationship. You have to wait on her for 4 hours to put on some fake body parts that I don't care about. I don't care about your fake eyelashes. I don't care that your hair's done. I like nappy-headed B words, bare-faced. I like the lesbian girls that present as men. Because at the end of the day, you're still a woman. No makeup, no nothing. Look at you with your cute donkey face. Cosplaying a boy.
Compile a list of messy first date questions to ask your first date. Part 3 of questions you need to ask on a first date. Lethal Richie says, okay, that's nice, but what can we ask the females? How much money do you want? If he's next to a man is following you, just tell him.
I don't care. How many kids do you want? F the money. How much money do you make? Do you make enough money to stay out of my pockets? Oh, you don't? Well, I suggest you do. Time for you to pick up an Uber job.
Okay, you know what?
Grubhub.
I don't know if it's just me, but I've seen so many breakups and so many people ending relationships lately, and I just want to say, celebrate. You're pretty.
Where's the dating advice though? It's 2 minutes. She ain't give no dating advice. All it was is like hot girl summer. You know what I'm saying? We hate men vibes. Feminism, finesse men. Like what can you do? What can you get from a man? That's all she did in 2 minutes. What can I get from a man? Ooh, it's the first date. Before you get his number, take $1,000 out of his pocket. Before you give your number to a man, make sure he comes out his pocket $1,000.
Be bitch.
Just think about these guys.
And then we hate men. And then as soon as he gives you that $1,000, we hate men. Men hate. Hate men. This is the vibe she gives me.
A dating coach that gives advice to women, yet she's
Take men's money and we hate them.
single. She can't get a man.
Why would I be around with like that?
He's ruining someone else's life now. Why am I so bad at this big man and telling me how they want to date a girl about the man's gonna pay? So, my question to society is, why is it that I see a beautiful woman every day, multiple times a day, but a beautiful man I see maybe once every fiscal year?
Because women wear tons of makeup. That's why.
I've never once needed a man.
I didn't see how that was a good thing. That's like a bad thing. So that just says that they're common. There's no scarcity of pretty women. So there's an abundance in them. So why would I stick with one that's giving me back top or lip? You know what I'm saying? One that's not working out when you just find another one. I didn't think that was going in her favor. That point kind of worked against her.
Didn't change today. You say, what in your 20s is truly ghetto nowadays. But
How many pretty females are there to rich niggas? Because every female wants a rich nigga. I mean, there's like mid people that like average girls, but average people like niggas in Wisconsin or something. Like I be seeing like just average MFers, the five or the five. It's like they didn't want. You know what I'm saying? They just wanted a regular life. I mean, it's out there.
But would you rather people wonder why you're single, or wonder why you're with him? I'm dating men who decided it's gonna be a man, a short king, who's head started about it. He's good.
I mean, who cares why they wonder why you're with him? He either got good sausage or he's rich. You know what I'm saying? Or you just like being around him. You know, you just attracted to him. Y'all just vibe. Don't matter what they think.
So she's a dating coach, giving advice to women, but she can't even date men over 6 feet. Why? Because
So she just said, if you're over 6 feet, then your red flags go over her head. If you're 6 foot, then she doesn't see your red flags.
she ignores all the red flags.
So
she ignores
that's bad dating coach advice. If you're a dating coach, you should be seeing the red flags and acknowledging the red flags because it's bad for a relationship. I guess that's just woman brain. I don't know. It's just it's giving woman brain, low IQ.
She's giving advice to other women.
I'll be honest. Wow.
But just ignore all the red flags like every other woman. I don't know. It's chow time. D-Wolts. D-Wolt. Do-Wolt. The latest video, not from 2 hours ago. The latest video from 4 hours ago. I'm 2 hours late. Woman divorces her husband, then immediately regrets it. Girl boss gets brutally humbled by real professionals. She demanded men step up and they said F off. Chinese women are crying. I already watched the Chinese women. That was a tough watch. I instantly regretted clicking on that like 2 minutes in. So, woman divorces her husband. Okay. Girl boss gets brutally humbled by real professionals. I think I'll cut that one out. She demanded men step up and they said F off. 50-50. Place your bets. Which one are we watching? Woman divorces or she demands men step up?
Soldiers, and you will fight.
You are DeWalt.
Welcome back to Chowtown Pod. It's your host, Rhett. You gotta take a break from that.
And I hate to be one of those women that come on TikTok and cry, and people are like, why is she doing that?
But yeah, here we are.
Because she can't function without the validation of other bitter women and random internet strangers.
I'll tell you that almost 2 years ago, my ex and I divorced. Almost 2 years ago, my ex and I divorced after 23 years of marriage.
So you started that sentence by telling the truth, that you divorced your husband, but then you realized it quickly pivoted, implying it was mutual.
Correct.
You don't like accountability much, do you?
And it's been almost 2 years. It has been the hardest, most loneliest time of my life.
See why she couldn't admit it? Because if she admitted she did it, then she caused the hardest, loneliest moment in her life herself.
I mean, if somebody would have said I would feel and walk through what I have walked through, I would have said, no, I won't, because I will not make it. I will not survive very long.
Yet here you are, alive and well, and posting cringe on TikTok. You really like to exaggerate at least, don't you?
I just pulled in my driveway from work, and I don't want to go inside, because my kids aren't home this week. I also, when I look to the left, I see our basketball court and 2 basketballs in the yard, and I'm not going to move those. They're reminders of these precious children that I have, and that I can't stop.
From a precious man that you love, don't leave that part out.
There's no one to go home to.
I didn't read this year's revelation.
Wow, bruh. Who would have...
My precious children that I have from my precious wife that I loved at the time when we was loving.
thought that breaking up your family means you no longer have a family to go home to. I mean, you'd think that would be common logic, but fifis are more important than logic. Right, ladies?
Just like a woman. No one is in there waiting for me. I will not be greeted by anybody.
Well,
I mean,
We don't care.
it's a sad thing that women expect these things, that someone's gonna greet you and all these. Most men don't even get this when they come home from hard days at work.
you could always buy a bunch of cats.
We do not care.
That's like one of my favorite scenes. Talladega Nights. This one he's like, may he rest in peace. Poor cats. Poor cats. Or I guess not.
And that is a really hard place to be. So, I don't have any like crazy magic words that'll make you feel better.
Well, you could try calling your husband, and you could say your.
Oh yeah, I should be taking notes. Woman divorces her husband. Is this the woman who divorces her husband? Yeah, she did say she divorced her husband, then immediately regrets it. I've already seen this video though. One manosphere. So what are the notes? Divorced her husband. She said, I don't know. I don't care. Shit. What am I supposed to tell you?
Sorry, you effed everything up, and you could tell him you're gonna be a much better wife and beg him to take you back.
I still highly doubt that's gonna do anything then, Hawk.
Even though he's very likely to tell you to go kick rocks, realistically, that's your best option. A few moments later.
I have a question for those of you who are dating, specifically through the apps. Are you having fun? Is this enjoyable?
Back when I was on the.
She looks old. Like you look 40 years old and left over. Nobody was picking on you. And if they are, it's in for a fun time.
Yes, yeah, it kind of was.
I was married when the apps came out, and then divorced, and then used the apps. It's alright.
Because in the dating market that you lovely ladies created, me and other guys like me get laid more or less for free instead of, having to marry you lovely ladies.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Because I'm not. I'm not. This is not fun. The last guy
You definitely look like in your 40s, lady.
dated, I found out 4 weeks into it that he lied about his age by about 10 years.
As in he's like 70 instead of 60.
And the guy before that lived in a yurt, which he was very upfront about, appreciated it. But he lived in a yurt with no running water, and he didn't have any plans to change that. So I am not having fun.
Living in a bando.
You're going after men's with yachts. Yeah, you're going after particular looking men and status men for sure.
Oh yeah. Not a bando, a yacht.
You, because you're 47.
I'm 47.
Okay, so she was 40. I wasn't wrong.
I said 40. She looked 40.
In like a couple weeks. Well, actually, by the time this airs, I will have a red car.
You're a divorced single mom, and the guys you're talking about reflect your current market value on the dating market. But like I already said, your best option was your ex-husband.
Hey guys, I have a really vulnerable moment, and I wanted to share it.
It just trips me out how many people, it's not just women either, but there's a lot of them that drive with their cameras like this and just speak to the camera while you're driving. Stop it. Get some help. You're going to cause an accident, people.
Because there are
Stop it.
thousands of other moms that
Get some
struggle
help.
with this. And nobody else.
Sweetie, he gets the point.
I was married 23 years and then divorced for a year and a half at 18.
Been married for 23 years. What made you think it was something better outside?
And 11-year-old.
It's for life.
And
Marriage is for life.
they live with their dad.
I don't care the numbers. It's for life. It's for one of y'all.
Are married for kids.
So, your ex already replaced you
Bites the
while you're
bucket.
dating guys who live in yurts with no running water.
So you're right.
And I went and got my girls because I wanted to spend a little bit of time with them. They were in class. And they really just weren't into it. Not because of me. They were on their phone
Yeah, well, they don't hang out with the miserable mom and they got a new fun mom.
a little bit. And I know some people are going to take the phones away from them. And yes, I agree. But that is hard to do when you have limited time with them. It's not hard to do. But I also don't want to be, like, you already feel like
This is exactly why single mothers are just horrible. They can't even put boundaries up on their children to not use their phones.
you're not the fun parent. I already feel like I'm not the fun parent.
Yes,
Take away their phone,
the
that's
parent
all.
who breaks up the family is usually not considered the fun parent. Again,
I'm gonna take away their phone, and they're gonna be mad at me. But like in the grand scheme of things, you putting that phone down and spending quality time together with me while I'm still here on this earth, you'll look back and be like, oh yeah. When I'm sleeping in the grave, you're like, oh yeah, I'm glad I wasn't on my phone and we actually was playing catch and tic-tac-toe and hopscotch.
simple logic.
I'm not going to take them to the beach. When they come back, we have one fall break day together, and we'll probably go and do something free.
Honey, you're broke!
Like play pickleball,
Broke, dusty, musty, rusties.
or go to Starbucks, or go on a hike. Like, it will not be a beach trip because I said,
I mean, a beach trip doesn't have to cost you that much money. You just go to the beach, put some towels down.
Beach trip, but what? It's free AF. It's in the title. It's a trip to the beach. How much does it take you to get to the beach?
An umbrella, have some snacks. Like,
They don't charge. It's not the club, honey. There's no cover charge. You just go there. I don't know what beaches you be going to. DeWalt. And only DeWalt. Yo, you on this little, look at me in my ass. I will choke you if you pull up with to the job site with anything other than a bolt, nigga. Get one of these, nigga. Bow bow. Look like a Mortal Kombat a combo. KO.
She's making a beach trip sound like Ruth's Chris or something.
So this is the part where it is really tough because you feel like your kid would rather be with the other parent, and in this instance, that family.
Yeah, because their father wasn't the one who broke up the family. Seriously, how is this not registering to you?
Because they think the kids...
She did divorce.
They think kids are just so dumb to their actions and their whatever they do that they still can have the kids on their side. I mean, to tell the truth, half the time it works. They can be in the kid's ear and get the kids to be on their side.
It's hard. It sucks.
Well, sweetie, what can I say?
Never believe women. Never believe anything a woman
Eve,
that comes out of a woman's mouth.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Never believe anything a
Hanukkah
woman
Day.
says.
And if there's any other ones that I'm missing, I just really wanted to share some exciting news. I didn't achieve any of the goals that I set for myself in 2024.
I didn't achieve any of the goals I set for myself in 2024. I would feel like a failure. The goals I set for myself were achievable, and I did them. And that's it. I crushed all my goals because there was nothing that was out of my reach. I set obtainable goals. I'm gonna grow 10 feet in a day. It's not logical. You say anything.
Surprise, and I'm really no further along than I was this day last year or the year before that. So, cheers.
And that's why you're dating guys who live in yurts with no running water. Because the rest of us have no reason to take you seriously.
I mean, the way she said yacht, yurts, I was confused at first. I was reading yachts in the pigs, and I was like, what's a yurt? But how is it considered a yacht if it doesn't have running water? Wouldn't it just be a boat at that point? You know, I don't know what classifies it to be a yacht. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that.
I mean, it's still a yacht. It's just something. He's on the water. Like, he's in water. He got all the water he needs. Time effed up. And I didn't start on time, so the timing will be effed. Alright, so what are the notes from this video? I don't know. I don't remember anything. I was blocking her out. She divorced her husband, and now she has to co-parent, you know what I'm saying? Now she has to pay her own bills, pick up the kids on the weekend, and adult. Sounded like she wasn't enjoying it. She wasn't enjoying adulting. Sucks for you. It's life. L video. Should have picked the other one. L video. L pick L's. L's in the chat. Late L's. First video, I wrote, she should not be giving advice. She sounded like a man hater. Everything she said just sounded like an immature little girl that's trying to finesse men out of their money and just hate men. This is all I heard. I hate men. Why aren't they paying for me to walk. Every step I take should be on a crisp $20 bill. I should be walking on money from a man who's worked breaking his back through back-breaking labor. And he can't even look at me. He just puts the money down. Don't look at me. Just put money down for me to step on and spend. And I hate you. That's just the vibe she gave me. So, but she's single though. She's supposed to be a dating coach. The only dating coaches that are valid are the ones with a big rock on their finger, married. She took her own advice and she got a man and he put a ring on it. But that single, bitter, donkey female dog, I forget where I was going with that. Yeah. That bitter. I had to think about the censoring and I lost track. Yeah, I lost where I was going with that. I wouldn't take her advice, I guess. I don't know. It's like when I go to a bank, if the bank was broke, hey, we the bank, we got $0. Can I get a loan? It's like, no, we have $0. Like, what type of bank are y'all? We're a broke bank. We're the $0 bank. I'm gonna take my money elsewhere. Y'all can stay at zero. So, maybe come off a little more feminine and a little more, I like men. Hey, how you doing? Start up some conversation. I'm baking cookies. I got my apron on. Would you like some tea? There's just be like that southern woman. There's like a template or something of that southern woman. You know what I'm saying? That's like friendly and welcoming. Come on in, boys. Y'all tired? Sit on the couch, take a load off. I'll make you some lemonade. Some fresh squeezed lemonade from this morning. The bread just came out the oven from some homemade jam. You got toast with some homemade jam and stuff like. Where's the women like that? Then after you finish the toast, the apple pie's out the oven and cooled down and ready. Where's them Betty Crocker? Nah, now it's 2 hours putting on fake nails and fake eyelashes and some makeup to hide your face. I've seen clowns with less makeup. The clown just did two things with the eyes. He just did two eyes. 2 eye drawings. You taking 4 hours to paint your whole face. Your face, the color is different. Your face from your neck be 2 different colors. Like you ain't that color. I know it's fake. You're not fooling nobody. Your ish don't blend. Oh, that's 110. That's one hell of a face tan. Just your face. You only expose your face to the sun. You wear the Scully. What's the YNs be robbing within? You know the face. Whatever they call that. The balaclava, the ski mask, man. You know that black thing, the black face cover, the black mask. I don't know what the young whippersnappers is calling it nowadays. The black rob somebody in a thing. See, we'll get stopped. That's why my timing be off. Balaclava, what was I talking about? So what do we learn? I wouldn't take advice from her. L, dating coach. She seemed like a bitter, lonely woman, and she's only giving you advice on how to be a bitter, lonely, a woman. I gotta check the time again. The time's off. All right, 4 minutes. Get the outro out the way. Cause it's the Philly Phil Twitch Show. Philly Phil Twitch Show. Philly Phil Twitch Show. Philly Phil Twitch Show. I'm Philly Phil, and this is the Twitch Show. Philly Phil Twitch Show. Philly Phil Twitch Show. What do we learn? The first one, that was the one where she was a man hater. She just who hurt you? You know what I'm saying? I would like skip that woman. Just I'd meet her in the club. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Can I buy you a drink? And then she just put all that on you. It's like, ooh, I could buy my own. Just oh, skip. Next, swipe left. Swipe left in real life. Swipe left in real time. So I don't know. She was bitter. I would go for a virgin who doesn't have that man-hating quality. Go for a woman who's never dated anybody and doesn't have that man resentment. The next video was a video we already watched. I already watched. Some point down the line. Common. It was a common video. I was really tuning her out. It was just in one ear, out the other ear. She divorced her husband. Maybe don't do that, or don't get married. Let's maybe not on paper. Maybe it's just what I'm saying. Let's just go on the church steps and do a little blood oath or the old spit handshake. Like, hey, we want to last for a couple of years or something, and then equitable split. Well, yeah, we enjoyed our time together. It wasn't for life. It wasn't anything bounding. About that time, we move on to see other people. Time to trade you in for a new model. That's all. Younger, tighter, freakier model. She gonna do everything you didn't do. Yeah, I know you didn't do that, but she does on the regular. She loves doing it. Yeah, with the swirl. Yeah, with the swirly thing, the tongue. Yeah, she loves doing it. You complained every time. Oh, it's not your birthday. Oh, it's not Christmas. Get that out of that hole. That hole is the exit only. Nah, she loves it. What video was that? The first or the second one? I guess the second video. Maybe try to swing back with your ex. He probably moved on. He probably already has another one. So maybe she can't do that. He probably moved on, and that's why she can't swing back to the ex. Speculation. And now that's why she's crying on TikTok, making TikTok videos. But you ruined your happy home. You can go unruin it. Like, hey, we don't gotta get married again because we already did the spiel, but get back together for the kids' sake. All right, catch you Tuesday.